Hey, what do you think of my hair? I'm thinking of weaving it like Miley Cyrus did at the VMAs, you know? Do you think I could pull it off?
Yeah, totally. You look so hip.
Stop, you're so sweet. Well, anyways, I'm thinking about getting it done before we go to Coachella tomorrow night. By the way, what are you wearing?
I'm so excited. I got this really cute top from Forever 21. It has a Western style pattern on it, almost native looking. Totally tribal.
Excuse me, do you realize how offensive you're being to Black and indigenous culture right now?
What? Offensive? How?
Yeah, we're just celebrating the culture and trying to be a part of it.
Are you gonna make me spoon feed this to you? What you're doing is cultural appropriation.
Appropriation? I don't even know what that means.
Cultural appropriation is when dominant culture steals parts of other culture without any knowledge or understanding of its true meaning. When you appropriate a culture, it's basically treating it like a commodity, like something you can put on or take off. And so, when you wear your tribal print shirt or weave your hair, to you, it's trendy, but to other people, it's offensive and it's inappropriate and you need to stop. It's okay to appreciate culture, but you need to educate yourself on that culture and not appropriate it. And by the way, it's called getting a weave, not weaving your hair.
Check out this awesome vine. Someone took it at Donald Trump's rally. It's like totally hilarious. All these people are crazy.
Why would you even try to show me that? I don't support Trump in any way, nor do I want to.
Oh, no. I don't support Trump either. I just find him super funny. I mean, I can't even believe it. It looks like a Klan meeting or something.
I never find these videos funny. The jokes people make about Donald Trump aren't funny because they aren't solving the real issues he's creating. Even though you don't support Donald Trump, a lot of people do, and take his stance very seriously.
No. Once again, you don't get my point. Obviously, I don't support Trump. I just find the things that he says and does to be so unbelievable, it's entertaining.
No, you don't get my point. Do I need to spoon feed this to you? The comments he makes about my people are comments I've heard throughout my life and are very real to me and my family. Even though, like I said before, you don't support Trump, a lot of people do. And they believe if my people leave this country and other groups of people leave this country, it will save the American dream. And not to mention the Islamophobia that he's incited in this country. White people are so easy and fast to laugh at these videos because they don't face the reality of his racism. Do you know how it feels like to not be wanted in your own country that you were born in?
Hey, Michael, I saw you at that TED Talk last night, the one that addressed anti-Asian racism in higher education.
Yeah, I thought it was pretty informative, but the discussion afterwards just rubbed me the wrong way.
Yeah, I got that 5-2, actually.
Personally, it felt like my identity was being attacked. I had to offer some contrasting viewpoints to make a more well-rounded discussion.
Hey, I hear you two talking about the event. I'm sorry that you feel that way, but please, justice is not personal because we are all part of a larger system, a racial society. What you do as a member of your race doesn't define you, but what you do can allow people to define your race.
Our actions, words, and attitudes all have real-life repercussions.
As white people, we are all responsible to check ourselves because people of color shouldn't have to consistently tell us when our actions are hurtful.
We need to hold ourselves and each other accountable for our own actions.
Society literally teaches us from a young age to view ourselves as individuals and not as members of a white racial group.
And because of history and our collective whiteness, we have a subconscious sense of belonging in American society.
So we can't change our whiteness, but we can change what it means to take ownership of it. As white people, we are all responsible for the education and the actions of all other white people, and we need to start acting like it.
Justice should not be spoon-fed.